Hey everybody, welcome to night 2 with the moth trap. I realised, because I only put it out for a night and it wasn't very warm last night, there could well be a lot more things tonight, so I thought, why not get the camera out again, and get the trap out, and do another video, and try and cover all the new things that turn up. Though I might mention some of the other ones as repeats, because you might want to learn. We now have a male stag beetle on the table. Last night we had a female. Ooh, would you like to bite? He will not bite. Should probably get a thumbnail though, shouldn't I? Let's see, so something like that. Get the caddis fly off my finger, and then put my finger in there like that. Thumbnail. They can close their pincers, but they're designed to hold on to another beetle. And although they can give you a bit of a nip, it's really not going to do you any great damage. So don't worry. Okay, so let's have a look in here. As you can see, it's fly night. You've got just general flies. Solitary wasp, like we had last night. And the type of small wasp. What's underneath here? Hey! Let's have a look at him. So this one is a pine hawk moth. Another one of the hawk moths. That is a miller, I believe. This one here is most likely Pyrorster purpuralis. Doesn't have a common name. That there is a green pug. Ah, is that a click beetle? This is called a click beetle, and its defensive mechanism is to roll on its back and click away. Now, hopefully, if I can just agitate him a little bit. Oh, did you see it go? It's an interesting looking little fly. I have no idea what it was. This one here is a caddis fly. Heart and dart moth. Brimstone. These two are white ermines. Something to note on these is their body is yellow underneath. You see that? Oh, that one there is a common wainscot. Probably a common wainscot. Willow Beauty. Okay, that is called the shark, I think. Yeah, that's a shark. But he's not relaxing. That's what we call not relaxed. You, there you are. Okay, now you look a lot more common. Yeah, we got a dark arches playing ball for once. It's quite a big one. Very common. And it is just one of the brown moths, which you probably notice now that most moths are actually not brown, but this one is brown. But even when it is brown, it's got very pretty patterns. It's not even midnight yet, which is great, because with this much stuff turning up already means that more will turn up in the next couple of hours. You really can notice as the night goes on, different things arriving in little waves. Is that a devil's coachman? It looks like it. Put your tail up. Oh, he just runs. There we go. That is the shark, but it's not in its proper resting position, so it just doesn't look right. What I mean by resting position is like that. The way it wants to naturally sit when it's just still. Okay, I'm actually going to go in now. Aha, resting pose. So that is the shark. That's a honeybee. Mate, you should not be out now. That used to be a very rare moth here, and it's not anymore. That is a Blair's mocker. Very nice one too, actually. I love these. These are pitcher wing flies. If you look, they've got pretty patterns on their wings. It's some sort of fly species, but it's very pretty. A bit wobbly. We have another small elephant hawk moth. I'm surprised I haven't had a elephant hawk moth as in the bigger version yet. Okay, well it's a bit later in the night. Let's see what's turned up. While I'm searching, I just want to say there's a channel called Crime Pays Botany Doesn't. It's fantastic. Go and subscribe. I'm going to put a link in the description. I discovered him the other day and I love the dude. there's been a murder. I'm not sure what this beetle is, but it's eaten a fly. I saw it chewing on it earlier and it's still munching on it now. Oh, can I get a focus on this? This is a type of... That was a type of moth that I call tripod moths. They're a type of micro, sorry. This particular one is most likely an azalea leaf miner, I think. But I might be wrong. But as you can see, they kind of sit with their legs out and they look like they're on a little tripod. Having a little search around, let's see what we can find on the bushes, and look at this. That is obviously a type of hoverfly, but I do not know what it is. It's really pretty though, it's entirely gold. This here is cuckoo spit, but it's nothing to do with the bird. It's frog hoppers basically lay an egg and then cover it in a protective foam, and there is one of them. At least that is a type of frog hopper. Whoa! Look at the aphids. Here's another frog hopper. That's interesting because I don't know if that's a nymph, as in one of its stages, or if that's an adult. It looks like a nymph, but it's pretty big. Oh, by the way, there's a lot of spiders and stuff I could talk about, but I won't because I know people get really mad when I show them close-ups of spiders. Don't show them that. Okay, this one sitting on the glass away from the trap is a silver Y. Again, this could be a migrant moth, but might not be. I sense that there's going to be a murder. Okay, so this is a poplar hawk moth. Again, absolutely amazing. One of the interesting things about poplar hawk moth that makes it look the way it does, other than the scallop-shaped wings, is that the forewing, the front one, actually sits behind the hind wing, the back one, when it's sat at rest. It's not entirely rested right now because it's flashing its red spots, which is supposed to scare me. Okay, this one here is a large yellow underwing. This is the thing that buzzes around your kitchen and flies into your head and feels like it weighs 2 pounds. I also call them blunderwings because they fly into everything. That's a green tortrix. There's another moth quite like that called the cream bordered green pea. Much nicer looking than that one. Hopefully I'll show you one of those before too long. Okay, that is a big grass moth species, one of the crambus species, but I can't remember which one it is off heart. You see, I ran a moth trap every night that I could for 5 years, roughly, and that's one of the ways that I learnt all the moths as well as I have. But it's been a long time, and although they're all still there, sometimes I have to go in the book and reignite that memory. I'll always know what family it is, and roughly what it is. Ribbon wave. So you know I was talking about resting positions earlier on? It's a great example. That scorched wing is in its true resting position, and if you notice, its butt is stuck way up in the air. He's quite cool. This is a type of weevil, and look at the nose on him. You'll also notice that from that central sort of nose, the antennae branch off. It's very weird. So this is a bee moth. Very cool. Okay, well it's pretty late now, so I'm just going to have a little look, see what's here, and then I'm going to go to bed. Ah, that is an orange footman. And another Blair's mocha. Pretty sure that's a different one. Slightly different pattern. Yep, I think that's it for tonight. There's been a few new things. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and if you want to help support this channel, please consider doing that through Patreon. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye.